What's up, people? So we're back. Told you this channel is not all about guns. It's going to be about food as well. I have one of my favorite things to cook, which is steak. Has some beautiful ribeyes. These are choice ribeyes. They come from Costco. Steak is one of the easiest things to cook, but also one of the easiest things to mess up. So we're gonna see how we do with these. So step one was to get them seasoned out of the packaging season. I use this Kinder's buttery steakhouse rub. This is also something that I bought from Costco. Normally with steak I will use just salt, pepper, and garlic, but this is actually a pretty good rub, so I'm using this. But normally, like I said, I would mix up something with equal parts salt, coarse ground black pepper, and garlic. But this stuff is good. You can see what it has in it: salt, onion, what does it say? Garlic, butter flavor, spices, red bell pepper, parsley, yeast extract, turmeric, sunflower oil. So this is pretty good. Kinder's buttery steakhouse rub. That's what we use on these. So what I'm gonna do with these, I'm gonna cover this with plastic wrap and sit them in the fridge and let them marinate, I guess, and while I light the grill. So we'll let the seasoning get all into them. I did season all sides of these steaks because they are thicker steaks. These are about an inch thick. Normally with thinner steaks I would just do the top and the bottom, but because these are so thick we did all 4 sides. So I'm gonna put them in the fridge, light the grill, and then get them going. So what we have now, we have a really hot grill. I let this thing get hot and let the grate sit in it while it got hot, and once it heats up, then I scrape the grate with a wire brush, which I already did, and that's how I clean it. I don't put soap and water on my grill, but this temperature gauge is reading about 500. I did check it for accuracy about 2 years ago. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty good. So it's saying it's about 500. So we'll check it out. Looks like we got a nice hot fire. So I think we're about ready to throw our ribeyes on. So let's get to the next step. Got some hard lump charcoal and also some applewood chunks in there. So these should be good. So here we have our steaks out of the fridge. You see that seasoning has really married to them. Let them sit for a little bit. Beautiful ribeyes. The grill is nice and hot, so it's about time to throw them on. See what we get. Let's get this plastic wrap out of here. And so it looks like the hot spot is in the middle, and you want your steaks to cook hot and fast. So that's where we're gonna put them. We'll try to get them towards the middle of the grill. Move this baby over. Now, as you see, they're not all exactly in the middle, so they may not all cook at the same temperature. See, that's what you have to watch, because like I said, steak is one of the easiest things to cook, but it's also one of the easiest things to mess up. But that's why I like ribeye, because ribeye is forgiving because of the amount of fat and marbling, and also these are some thick steaks. So we're just gonna let these sit over this high heat for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna flip them. So here we go. Lid down. We're gonna let them sit, because remember, if you're looking, you're not cooking. As you can see, we lost some temperature, maybe 100 degrees, but it's probably hotter than that inside the grill. That's just because we opened it up. So like I said, we're just gonna let them sit for about 5 minutes and come back and check them and flip them. Okay, so these ribeyes have been on this high heat for about 5 minutes. See, I got the grill about 500 degrees. Steady holding temperature, which is good. We'll see what they look like. Look like they're doing good. Yep. It's time to flip them. So we're gonna flip them. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now, I like my steaks medium well. And I'm also cooking for my in-laws, which means I have to do well. But so that was 5 minutes. So what we're gonna do now, we flipped them. They look really good. So I'm gonna leave them on for about 7 to 8 minutes, because these are really thick. Maybe not, maybe a little bit longer. We gotta play it by ear. But so far so good. So wish me luck, and we'll see what we come up with. Lid down. Remember, if you're looking, you're not cooking. Okay, so here we are. We've let these beautiful ribeyes sit. They look good. So the next step is to get them off the fire and let them rest. So we gotta get them off. Got my pan over here. Like I said, the thing about ribeye is that because of the amount of marbling, and it's generally forgiving, but these things look excellent. Now, the thing is, I had these things in the same pan when I cooked them, but now they won't fit. But we're gonna tint these things. So we're gonna let them rest. We're gonna place some aluminum foil over them, let them rest for a little bit, and we're gonna slice them and see what we got. But they look good to me. Either way, they're gonna be edible. So we're gonna tear them up, but we're gonna see. Be right back at you. So here we go. Yes, this is the moment of truth.
Yes, he is. How old is Keon?
We're gonna slice this ribeye.
And I was born in 81.
And we're gonna see what it looks like.
Yes, I was.
We were going for medium well. Let's see how it goes.
77, nigga. You are 77 liar. So how would you call a liar? You gonna pop up a
Looks good.
I can't believe you did that.
Looks good. Let's get into the thicker part of the steak. You can hear my people talking in the background. Yeah, that's a good medium well steak. Look at that. We nailed it. Look how easily it slices like butter. Just got a little bit of pink in the middle. We nailed it. We nailed it. You can hear my people talking in the background, but there's nothing wrong with that, because I cook for family. But look at that steak. Look at that steak. That is a perfect medium well steak. Yep, that's perfect. All right, so let's try to slice this second one. See what we came up
You
with.
use this one, Pop?
You can talk. Let's see what we got. Okay. A little bit over, but it's still edible. Because like I said, ribeye is forgiving. But that looks good. Look at that. You got some pink in there. You got some pink in there. Definitely got some pink in there. It looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. We nailed it. We nailed it. I told you this page was not going to be all about guns, firearms. I love cooking. Hear my daughter in the background. My family. I cook this for my in-laws. So I definitely wanted to nail it. But these are some beautiful, beautiful ribeyes. Look at that. Look at that. Just a slight touch of pink. Perfect medium well. Medium well. Medium well. That's what we were going for. That's what we got. Medium well. Boom. So there we go. That's what's left of the steak anyway. They tore it up. So I think that's a good sign. But yeah, that steak looks good. So if you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back with more. Have fun. Get it done. And as always, be safe. Peace. We are out.